The snow came early that year in Colorado. It painted the streets white and cold, and for Adam Reyes, a single dad working double shifts as a mechanic and part-time janitor, it painted the reality of struggle. He was dropping his 6-year-old son, Liam, at school when he saw them, 3 figures huddled under the awning of the old diner. A woman in a wheelchair, her hands trembling in the cold, and 2 little girls beside her, maybe 5 or 6, dressed in coats clearly too thin for the weather. Their cheeks were red, their eyes hollow. Adam hesitated. He had his own problems. Rent was overdue. His truck barely made it up the icy hill. And he couldn't even afford the bike Liam begged for last Christmas. But then he saw the way one of the twins reached into her coat pocket and pulled out a crushed granola bar, breaking it in half for her sister. Something in him shifted. He parked, took off his jacket, and walked straight over. "Ma'am, do you need help?" The woman flinched, as if she expected him to turn them away too. "We'll be gone soon. Just waiting for the bus to Denver." Adam knelt. "Bus ain't coming in this snow. Come on. I don't have much, but you can warm up at my place." Her name was Melissa, and she had been evicted after her ex abandoned her, along with her twin daughters, Aria and Ava. No job. No family. A disability check that barely covered food. She had tried shelters, but they were full or turned them away because of her wheelchair. At Adam's small 2-bedroom home, Melissa cried when she saw the heater working. "I can clean, cook, anything. Thank you." Adam shrugged it off. Just doing what anyone should. He let the twins share Liam's room, and gave Melissa the couch. Days turned to weeks. Melissa insisted on helping, washing dishes from her chair, reading stories to Liam and the girls, and always smiling, even when her hands ached. Soon, laughter returned to the little house. The 3 kids became inseparable. Liam had sisters now. And Adam found himself staying up late with Melissa, talking about regrets, hope, and all the things they had lost. One snowy afternoon, Melissa received a letter, strange, official-looking. She didn't want to open it. Said it was probably another denial. Adam encouraged her to read it. When she did, her hands shook so hard she dropped it. The letter was from a law firm. A DNA match had confirmed that her daughter, Ava, was the biological heir of late billionaire philanthropist Samuel Whitmore. Years ago, Melissa had been a surrogate for a wealthy couple who, due to legal issues, had disappeared and severed ties. She'd kept both babies, never knowing the truth about one of them. Now, Whitmore's estate had tracked her down. Ava was legally entitled to not just millions, but a future. Adam stood stunned as Melissa explained through tears. "I didn't want anything. I didn't know. I never would've." Adam held her hand. "Melissa, you don't owe me anything. I'm just glad you all have a future." But what happened next, Adam never expected. Melissa turned down the personal inheritance meant for her and asked that it be placed in a trust, for all 3 children, Ava, Aria, and Liam. "The only reason we even got this chance," she said through tears, "was because of your kindness. Liam is our family too." 3 years later, a new house stood on a quiet street, warm and filled with joy. Melissa ran a nonprofit supporting single parents with disabilities. Adam opened his own auto shop, funded by a surprise angel investor. The kids, still inseparable, now laughed freely in their own rooms. When a reporter once asked Melissa why she gave away millions meant for her, she simply said, "Kindness built our home. Money just bought the bricks." Sometimes, the people with the least give the most. One act of compassion can change a lifetime, maybe even 3. In a world that often turns cold, be the warmth someone needs. Because you never know, the life you save may be destined to change the world.